Okay, so we're looking at USD Canadian dollar. If I look on the 4-hour, we've got a lovely descending wedge for price to break out to the upside. Price is broken out and we are now retesting that top trend line for price to break out to continue its move upward. If I zoom in a little bit, on the 4-hour, we can see a lovely group wicks over there. We can just put this on. We've got group wicks at that minor. We've also got an impulsive move. So with an impulsive move here, it could continue down further into target area, a little bit lower. However, with an impulsive move, we do expect price to break out and just breathe a little and hit that 38.2 over there, as well as the 50%. If I zoom down to the 1-hour, on the 1-hour, we do have a candle gap over there, just above the 38.2. If we do get in, we're looking to get in at that minor, so at 1,4300 towards that candle gap. So we'll look at, that's 53 pips. I'll probably get out at 38.2 purely because I'll be in profit. So yeah, if we do get in, let's see if price triggers us in. We'll look at here at the minor. Let's see if we do get in and break out to the upside on UC. Okay, so just recapping on our Usdcad trade or pair that we were looking at, we had that descending wedge for price to break out to the upside. If I zoom in here, we had group wicks at this minor. We had the bullish engulfing off the minor telling us we were going up. I was looking to get in at a buy and then come out at the 38.2 and the candle gap closure. If I go down to the 1-hour, you can see we will literally wick that candle gap, which just shows the power of these candle gaps, and reverse straight away. So I unfortunately did not get in. I saw my alert went off at this minor. I had this bearish engulfing. If you have a look, the reason why I didn't get in was, if I look at the dollar index, we were currently had this bearish engulfing over here. Price then got to the major where I also had an alert and I waited for a rejection on the 1-hour, but didn't get one. If I look over here at the major, so we were at this point, this candle closed and pierced through the major, which indicates then it's going to act as rejection and then continue, which it did. So if I go back to the 4-hour, we pierced through the major, and unfortunately I was not getting into a trade there. From the dollar index, if we look at this USD pair, unfortunately from that, price did then go in our favor. It did then reach 54 pips, so unfortunately I missed out there. But if we look here, rejected off that 38.2 and hit our minus 61, which I did say was a possibility as a continuation. We were just looking for a breather for price to come up, hit 38.2 and continue. So that was our trade over there. So unfortunately we missed it, but if I look at it in hindsight, yeah, I wouldn't have entertained the trade anyway. Hi guys, I'm Connor, a full-time trader. If you're interested in trading like me, visit the website below or click on the link in description.